I used to work for a company, we'll call it Company A. They got into financial difficulty, very small company, so they changed the name to Company B. After 7 months of working for Company B...
Sorry, Paul, I just need to clarify this. Did they just change the name, or did they close down Company A and open up a new Company B?
The proposal was to close Company A, but at that point, that never happened.
So that happened was a name change and nothing else?
It was a name change.
Okay.
I was made redundant after 7 months. The long and the short of it is I took them to an industrial tribunal. I was awarded a certain sum and told to wait 42 days before I could pursue the sum to give the respondent time to pay. After 42 days, I pursued it. The industrial tribunal came back and said Company B had now been dissolved in between being awarded the sum and the 42nd day. So they wouldn't be able to do anything. However, Company A was still active.
Hang on, I thought you said it was the same company.
It is the same company, just a name change.
Well, if it's just a name change and Company B is dissolved, Company A is also dissolved. It's the one company.
But it's still showing as active.
Okay, are you sure there aren't two separate companies here, Paul?
I was told it was going to be just a name change. Same business and everything.
I suspect what's happened, Paul. I suspect what's happened is that Company A has ceased trading. Company B took over, which would be the common way to do it for Company A to get out of its debts. That's not a name change. Closure of one company, opening up a new company. And your employment transferred from Company A to B.
Yes.
You brought your claim and got your judgment against Company B.
Yes. Company
B has been dissolved.
In between being awarded the money and that,
Company A may still technically exist, but it has no assets, I would assume, but your judgment either way is against Company B.
That's correct.
Okay, so it's not just a name change, is it? It's more complicated.
Right, okay.
Okay. And your question for me is, can I get money out of Company B even though they've gone into liquidation, or is it, can I get money from Company A?
Well, I've been told when I went onto the website, it says you can apply to have Company B reinstated, but it costs £300 to have that done. My question is, without doing that, can I claim against Company A?
No. If I'm right as to what's happened, and you've got your claim against Company B and you've got a judgment against Company B, I'm afraid there is no claim against Company A because Company B was your employer.
Right.
Sorry, Paul. And I really wouldn't try to reinstate Company B on the register unless you think it's got assets that haven't been declared to the liquidator, because the liquidator will get all its assets, sell them, get the money it can, and you will be a unsecured creditor. However, if it is simply a redundancy payment, as opposed to an unfair dismissal award, you can claim the redundancy payment from the government. Look up Redundancy Payments Office online.
Basically it's a week's notice, holiday pay, and 2 months' money where I wasn't paid anything. So I doubt I'll be able to apply for the...
You actually will be able to get most of that back from the Redundancy Payments Office. You can get up to 8 weeks arrears of pay. It's capped at about £500 or £600 a week. I forget the exact amount. But you will be able to get it back from the Redundancy Payments Office, Paul.